What's going on, Lake Pro Tackle fam? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This video here, we're gonna be highlighting a brand new product from Berkley, Pure Fishing, and we're gonna be talking about that. But before we hop into it, guys, check out the website, lakeprotackle.com. We've got a running 15% off on Berkley and Abu Garcia products leading up to the Berkley Big Bass Tournament on Lake Fork, October 18th and 19th. Y'all can also take advantage of over 15% off. We have a sale tab. It's going to show you exactly what you're getting off. There's a couple items on there that exceed 50% off. So if you're fishing the Berkley Big Bass Tournament, y'all, we have the brand new Flux Gills. We have these guys right here, which is what we're talking about. These are the Riveter skirted buzzbaits from Berkley. We're going to be breaking them down, showing you all the cool little features of these. These are very, very unique. I've gotten to use these for quite a little bit now. These are not your typical average buzzbait. Now for me, a great buzzbait that I really like to use is the accent buzzbait, the one that Jacob Wheeler likes to use. This one here is very, very specific, and it's also going to give you a little bit more of a unique sound that I really haven't heard that much in a lot of buzzbaits. Now, the accent buzzbait that I like to fish is very, very squeaky. It has a rusty rivet in the back of it. This guy right here is a great mix between something like that accent buzzbait, which can be fished extremely, extremely fast, and something like a booyah clacking buzzbait, which has a great sound and pitch to it. And one of the great benefits to fishing a buzzbait, not just in the fall, but all times of the year, is that it has a very unique sound that a topwater, like whopper plopper style bait, or a chopo, or even something like a walking bait, just that side to side, just methodical sound. The buzzbait can emulate a lot of that in a little bit different and unique way. Now, I like to fish most of my skirted buzzbaits without a trailer, anything in the back, like a horny toad, nothing like that. If it is completely without a skirt, I will put a trailer on there, but these come with the skirts, and you can very easily take the skirt off if you really want to. Now, this buzzbait right here gets its name, the Riveter buzzbait, from the rivet in the back. There is a little bit of a starred rivet here, which is going to really increase some of the pitch as well as really change the sound throughout the entire lure. Now, moving on from the rivet in the back, we have kind of a standard looking blade. Now, this blade right here for most buzzbaits is going to have two windmill arms essentially on it. This one also utilizes a nose cone on the front, so whether you're fishing heavy grass or in and around just hardwood, any brushy style habitat, you're going to be able to roll this right through it very, very easily. And on the water tests, I have found that I can really reel this through stuff like potato grass. I can reel this through grass like hyacinth, or really anything pretty effectively without getting caught up. And that leads me into the next point here. So I tied a really bad knot on this one here for y'all, but you're gonna notice it does come automatically with a little band on where you tie the line to. And with all my buzzbaits, I love straight braid. I like 30 pound if I can get away with it. If I'm fishing very, very heavy cover, I'm gonna go up to 40 pound. The Defiant heavy cover braid has been incredible. Samurai J braid has been great. Even the X9 braid is absolutely incredible. Makes casting a whole lot easier because it is so thin and symmetrical through the entire braid. So casting distance is incredible with all three of those. Now, moving down into the head, it is a very, very skinny long head. These are 3/8 of an ounce, the ones that I have here currently. These guys are very, very skinny, and what that does is allows the body of this buzzbait to get under the water and really give off a good profile. A lot of buzzbaits you see on the market usually have a flat kind of boat hole shaped head, which helps plane them out. This one really doesn't need it, that I found. It is a very flat bottom, kind of standard looking, not even conical shape. This is really just kind of more like a block, a solid piece of weight on the head there, and when this bait runs through the water, it actually planes very, very nicely, staying nice and horizontal throughout most of the retrieve. Now, there are some instances that I found, especially adding a trailer, to a skirted buzzbait, which really keels everything down and can affect some of your sound and action and noise that you get out of the buzzbait performance. But again, I like to fish skirted buzzbaits without a trailer because it already has a little bit of drag there, so it's going to help level it out. Now on the head here, you are immediately going to notice, and when you throw this lure, you're immediately going to notice the very, very unique high pitch sound as well as clacking sound. And that clacking sound is due to the blade hitting the head here. Now, if you want more of a silent buzzbait, you want something that really goes through the water nice and fast to get a reaction bite, you can easily bend the blade off the head, but you're going to immediately notice some wear, and I honestly think it gets better and better, but you're immediately going to notice that there is a little bit of paint chipped off the head here where that blade is hitting. And let me tell you guys, it sounds incredible going through the water. I mean, it is just chunk, 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 going through. It's still pretty high pitched, but it makes a racket. Which I absolutely love. Again, the buzzbait is something that the fish don't normally see or hear by most anglers because it's easy to throw whopper plopper correctly. All you have to do is throw it out there, reel. It's a floating bait, a popper. It's hard to work incorrectly, but a buzzbait does take a little bit of skill and finesse on your rod placement, whether it's up, whether it's down, whether it's left, whether it's right. Also, retrieve speed greatly increases or decreases your noise, and there are so many little nuances in there when throwing a buzzbait. So the fish don't see it very often, and if you are a pond fisherman, you like fishing smaller areas like creeks, streams, ponds, anything like that, or you're a cove like river rat, you love doing that, this buzzbait is going to get you a lot of bites. Now, another cool thing, moving down into the back section of this bait towards the hook shank, you're going to have a really, really good keeper on this. It's going to be kind of a little bit extra weight, but it's also going to have 4 little parts to it with a little nub sticking up to allow your trailer, your horny toad style. You can put twin-tailed trailers on there. You can even put a swim bait trailer on here. It's going to allow everything to stay on nice, compact, and not fall down. And I would assume with this being a Berkley product, it is using a fusion style hook. I didn't look into it at all on the buzzbait itself, but I would assume it's going to be a fusion style hook. It is ultra strong. I did bend mine open a little bit when I did get caught in the rocks, and I did dole out the hook just a little bit because I was literally just yanking on it. It opened up, I bent it back, and everything is really solid. I have no issue with the fusion hooks. They are ultra strong. And some of Berkley's newer hooks coming out have been really good players for me. So that, guys, is going to be the Berkley Riveter buzzbait. We've got a couple different colors. The one that I had rigged up there was straight white. They've got white and chartreuse, and we've got different blade colors as well. This one here is a really cool bluegill color. It has a like a copper blade. We have a whole bunch of these, so make sure to check them out currently. Right now, again, 15% off. Got the brand new Max Scent Flux Gills 15% off, and we've got a whole bunch of terminal Berkley as well as soft plastics and hard baits over 15% off. So all the stuff that's not currently on sale, you're going to get 15% off, and then if you check out the sale product page, make sure to check that out because there are some amazing deals going on, not just on Berkley, but amazing deals. When it comes to fishing the buzzbait itself, I really like a wide variety of rods, depending on how far I'm throwing it and depending on how heavy a cover I'm throwing into. I like anywhere from around a 7-foot to around a 7'3", and I might even go down to a 6'10" if it really warrants like some really tight casts. Straight braided line again, 30 to 40 pound is wonderful. And if you are fishing with the skirt, don't put a lot of trailer on there. It is going to make the bait roll, and that is true with almost every single buzzbait out there on the market. If you're throwing a skirt, I try not to have a trailer, or at least a big bulky trailer that adds a lot of drag. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out all the cool stuff coming out from Berkley in this 2026 season. Riveter buzzbaits now available up on the website lakeprotackle.com. See you guys.